Making this egg puff is quite simple. I'm making this in Canada, where you'll see the ingredients what I have, and the whole preparation time is 15 minutes where you are involved, and 25 minutes of baking time. And you can see the ingredients. The egg has been boiled for about 16 minutes, and then you have onion, tomato, ginger, garlic, coriander, and chili. Let me chop this. You can see it's all chopped, and once this is ready, the pan has been heated, and now goes the oil. Once the oil gets the right temperature, after about a minute, this mustard seed goes in, cumin goes in. Now it's started to splutter, and that's when the onion goes in. So here goes the onion. Once onion is in the pan, let's give it a stir to caramelize. And then the ginger, garlic, which has been grated, that goes in. Let's saute the whole thing. Now goes the tomato, and then you can see we are stirring this entire mix and then adding the chili and then giving it a stir. It's time to put some turmeric, pepper, dhania or coriander powder, jeera powder, salt to taste, and then giving it a stir. So the whole idea here is to get the water out of the tomato and dry this as much as possible. You can see the water has started to come, and on high flame I have kept it now to take that moisture content out of this mix. So once the moisture is out to a large extent, you can see here it's all done. I have added the coriander and giving it a mix. Now this part is ready. Let's take this out and let it cool. And now let's keep the setting for baking. So here I have set at 400 degrees Celsius and switch it on for preheat. Now this is the sheet. This puff pastry I have just taken out of the refrigerator, and that's why you see this is a little hard, and I am showing this as it is because once you bring that to the room temperature, within no time it becomes quite soft, and then sometimes I find it little difficult. So you can wait for about 3-4 minutes, and then it becomes easier to open and cut. So you can try that. Once you start trying, you will understand when you need to take the roll out and when you need to cut. Now if you go by the instruction, it says about 15 minutes. Up to 15 minutes you can thaw outside. So remember, at 15 minutes I find it quite difficult to manage, and when you're doing a filling like this, it becomes easier when I follow this method what I have shown you. You can also make this at home. It's a little effort. So if you go to any retail store and look for the puff pastry sheet, you will get that. And now the sheet you can customize. You can either make it 3x2, so that will give you 6 sheet as you can see here, or you can also make 3x3. That will be a little smaller, but if you are doing for a party where you want smaller bite, you can do that. And here you see 6 sheets, or if you want, you can cut this entire sheet into 4. So it's up to you how you want to make. Here I have 6 sheet, and I will be showing 2 different way the puff pastry is getting made. So everything is same. It's just that I'll show you how the thickness comes at last when I use two different way of filling. The mix which has cooled now, I brought it to complete room temperature, and now I have started to fill on all the 6 sheets, as you can see. And once that is done, here I have cut egg. So one egg I have made into half and the other egg into 4 pieces. So, and you can see this is, these both are the half egg portion, and rest of them I am putting this smaller size egg. So all 6 have been placed one by one, and once that's done, it's time to bring this to shape. So as I'm doing this, by now the sheet has become a little soft, and here I'm applying water so that the binding happens here at these edges. I bring this two together, press it a little like this, and once this is done, I'm using this fork to bind both these edges like this. And once that is done, you can see this is how it looks. I'm doing this same thing for the second one, the other half egg, and once the binding is done, use this fork to bring further, bind further. Once that is done, you see this is how it looks. So these ones are easier because of the smaller portion of egg, and again once this is folded, just I'm doing the binding, and now all 6 are ready. Here I'm applying butter like this. Now don't comment about the hygiene of hand. I have properly washed and I made sure that what I'm going to feed my family is all good. So here apply butter. The sheet already has butter, as I said. Now you can also apply beaten egg on top, and that gives a crispy brown color which you would find in bakery. So I'm avoiding that, and I've just applied butter. Some individual customize by adding things like sesame, so it's absolutely up to you, it's optional, and some don't do that. I prefer the way I have shown you. And now once everything is put on a baking tray and the oven is preheated at 400 degrees, I have set time for 25 minutes for the baking to happen. Now this I have done with trial and error method. When I do at my home for 25 minutes, it comes exactly the way I want. You can try between 20 to about 25 minutes to see how it works in your environment. So once it is completely baked, you have your puff ready to eat. It's quite simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now go ahead and make egg puff at home. Thanks for watching.